Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Govia coming at you with another Kansas City Chiefs coach connected career on Madden 13. And starting off this video, we were making some more cuts from some of those players that we don't need on our roster, and just because we have to make cuts, unfortunately. So the first cut that we would be making is Sean Drawn. It's kind of a funny name. It kind of sounds like Sean John, but 1 year of experience from North Carolina. Unfortunately, he was going to have to be cut because we do have to cut 5 players this week of the preseason. Gabe Miller would be another player that we would cut, the left outside linebacker with 1 year of experience from Oregon State. And it was kind of tough to choose who to cut because after the first week where everybody's pretty much just a low overall that you're cutting, the players that you're cutting are actually possibly going to be quality players in the long run. So kind of big decisions right here that I'm making. And the next player that I would cut would be Donald Washington out of Ohio State with 3 years of experience. And that would be all the players that I would cut. So moving on into the first game away from home in this preseason, away in St. Louis, looking to get this victory away from home. Always going to be tough. Sam Bradford, the quarterback, and Steven Jackson, the just brutal running back, just running all over us this game like a bowling ball. In the first quarter, he tried to establish the run game early and did a great job. There's a nice run on 2nd and 10, picking up the first down. Steven Jackson was just absolutely destroying us. Our run defense could do nothing about it. There's another big pickup of, I think, 15 or 20 right there. Just absolutely making us look like little kids. And Sam Bradford didn't even have to pass the ball. He just gave the ball off to Steven Jackson and let him do the work with his feet on that draw play right there, just on 3rd and 4, picking up the first down, continuing to effectively run the ball. And there's really nothing I could do about it. I tried running, middle linebacker blitzes, playing zones, cover 2s, and nothing seemed to work. But I was able to hold them to a field goal, which they would end up making. And we get the ball in our first possession. Matt Castle looking to make things happen with his arm. He sees Boss over the middle, and our tight end picks up the first down on 2nd and 7. Looking pretty positive for us so far on that pass. Looking for Leon, or why did I just say Leon? Dwayne Bowe. I was about to say Leon Poe, like the basketball player, but we were looking for Dwayne Bowe on the outside, but Boss got wide open again. So on a similar play to the play that he caught the ball earlier on, he picks up another first down, and he has 2 receptions for 19 yards, so continuing this nice little drive. We're going to see Jamal Charles open at the left, but he has to come back to catch the ball because Matt Castle is such poor placement, and what looked to be a wide open lane got cut off, and he just got tackled in the backfield. So after a punt, and they have a 3 and out, we get the ball back. Almost a pick right there for Brady Quinn, a pretty terrible pass, and Brady Quinn was not starting off this game so hot. Looking to turn it around right here, but he could not. A terrible pass over the middle, and it's picked off by, I think, St. Louis's linebacker, 43, and that was just a terrible decision. I don't know why I did that. But Brady Quinn is looking to come back and maybe, change how we started off this game because that was just awful. They did get a field goal out of it, and there is a great pass to Hemingway, the floating lob pass that seemed to not really work in Madden 12, but it seems to be pretty effective in this game. Just a beautifully floated pass right into his hands. And Dexter McCluster over the middle. He's going to get the first down. 1 reception for 11 yards. So Brady Quinn now kind of coming into his own, spreading the ball around effectively. And we're going to do the toss play to the rookie, Gray. And he says, "Get off me, bitch!" He goes out into the 1 yard line. 1st and goal. And let's see if we're able to punch this one in there and take the 1-point lead. Brady Quinn gives the ball to Jamal Charles, and he's able to punch it on in there, giving us that 1-point lead that we coveted. And we get the ball back after another punt by St. Louis actually, no, I don't think it was a punt. I think this is after halftime, so we got the kickoff. And we're looking for, I think that's Moyaki over the middle, but it's just an horribly overthrown pass. Like, that was just a terrible throw by Brady Quinn. And we're looking to hit Moyaki again, our go-to wide receiver. Look at that little shake route right there. We find him over the middle. He's going to take this one up to the 41-yard line with 9 minutes left to go in the 3rd. And there are Brady Quinn's stats. Not necessarily the best, only 95 yards and 2 interceptions. And there's a perfect pass, but our player, Copper, I think his name is Copper. I don't think it's Cooper. I know I said Cooper last episode, but I was wrong. Not quite able to pull it in. So we're going to kick the field goal with Colquitt. He lines this one up. It's pretty much in the middle of the field. Not too hard of a kick. The kick is up, and it is no good. Madden did the depth chart thing where it's actually my punter kicking the ball, and I didn't realize it till later. I was like, why am I missing all these field goals? But if that wasn't enough frustration on its own, I get a flag for holding. Peyton Hillis' run comes all the way back. And with only 8 minutes left to go in the fourth, nothing seems to be going our way, and our kicker is actually punting the ball right here. So let's see what happens. Sukup completely shanks the punt. He kicked it like 7 yards. I could have kicked that farther. So just absolute catastrophe on the special teams. Just I don't know. It's just catastrophic what happened to me. It was just horrible and embarrassing. Terrible performance on the special teams side of things. And that pretty much led to them scoring that touchdown right there, which completely made this game, I don't know, it just seemed to turn this game on its head. There was a pass to Dexter McCluster. Brady Quinn kind of still trying to get us back into this game. 2 receptions for 34 yards. My punter lines up again, and Colquitt, it's up. No! Again, it's no good. So the score remains 16-7 away from home. A very frustrating performance. I should have just switched my kicker out, but I wasn't sure that I could. Now I know that I can, that this does not happen to me again. And look at that pass, the interception by Siller. He's going to try and take this one all the way back, but nope, not quite. But that's a nice interception. He had 1 interception, 9 tackles. Brady Quinn dropping back in the pocket. What does he see? He sees Hemingway wide open, but he drops the ball. Nothing seems to be going our way. So with only 2 minutes left to go in the fourth, on 4th and 3, we're trying to call some hot routes. We see Hemingway on that curl route. Not quite sure what we want to do here. Brady Quinn drops back. He throws it in the flat to Moyaki, and he fortunately gets the first down. A little bit shaken up, but he would be fine. Nothing too serious or too major. Brady Quinn dropping back in the pocket again right before the 2-minute warning. He sees Copper right over the middle. 1st and 10, 2nd and 2 now. That was a beautiful reception, beautiful route running, able to create that space that's necessary to get that pass in there between him and the defender. And Brady Quinn throws another interception, trying to force that one into the end zone when it was premature and nowhere near open. We would actually get the ball back, but if that wasn't bad enough, how's that for awful? When it rains, it pours. Just like I said last episode, Brady Quinn tries to make the tackle, not quite able to make it happen. And we did end up losing this game 16-7. Final score away from home, which was just embarrassing. It was pretty much due to our special teams and our decision-making in the pocket. But there was one bright spot this episode. In light of not really having a true fullback and Jamal Charles being forced to play fullback for us in this preseason, I decided to go ahead and pick up a fullback, Joe Martinek, the rookie from Rutgers. And he seems to be pretty promising. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Tell your friends about it. Thanks for watching. This has been M. Govier. Stay lavish, and deuces. I'm out of here.